everyone. I hope that you guys are all doing amazing. Happy summer solstice or winter solstice, depending on where you are in the world. Either way, this is a collective energy update, no matter where you are in the world, of some of the energies that we are going to be feeling as we move through this solstice. So the solstice is bringing in such a powerful gateway of energy. So I'm really hearing the words recoding, rebooting, as well as intense energy. So we're going to be getting into everything that you could be feeling and experiencing, and some different ways that you can begin to work with this energy as we go through this energy update. So I'm super excited that you are here. If this is your first time joining me for an energy update, welcome. I am Rachael Gargan. I'm an energy healer, a new earth leader, an ascension guide, and I'm super excited that you are here diving into all of this amazing information. So if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe or leave a comment so that I know that you enjoyed, so that I can keep giving you valuable information as we all navigate our ascension journey and our spiritual awakening. So let's dive into this solstice. So if you are in the northern hemispheres, then you are going to be moving into the summer solstice, meaning that this is going to be the longest day of the year. If you are in the southern hemisphere, then you are going to be experiencing the winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year. Either way, this is a collective energy update. So it doesn't matter whether you're moving through the summer solstice or the winter solstice, you are going to be experiencing a lot of the same energies and a lot of the same upgrades. So that's what we're going to be going over today in this video. Number one, new frequencies. I cannot say new frequencies. Holy moly, we have quite literally been being blasted since this gateway opened. So when we talk about the solstice, this energy is not just here for one day. So we often have a gateway that opens up several days before the actual solstice, and it carries out several days after the solstice as well. So this is a gateway that we've been moving through. So we have experienced a massive amount of unprecedented energy within the last week, leading us into the solstice energy and the activations that we're going to be experiencing and continuing to move through as we move through this gateway. So this is quite literally new earth energies. This is activations. This is DNA recoding. And this is also like a reboot for the entire system. My guides have really downloaded to me the words reboot, but they've also downloaded to me the words graduation, because so many of us have been working with a lot of these new frequencies, and we've been upgrading and evolving and shifting and shedding away so much old. And it's like we have finally reached the graduation stage where they're like, congratulations, you are graduating, you're moving on to the next level. So a lot of us are starting to fully anchor into new realities. So whether this is that you've bought a car, you've got a new house, you moved into a different place, you had a baby, all of these different things, you've left relationships. These have been massive shifts and changes that a lot of you have made over the last 6 months. And it's like, okay, now we're graduating. You've done the work and you're starting to anchor into a new reality and a new time period. So this is huge, number one. And I'm really being guided to say, as we move through this solstice energy, we have to spend some time celebrating how far we have come over the last 6 months. So there is like a celebration energy. They're showing me right now that, like, as the sun is setting at the end of the day, that we should be dancing and celebrating and eating healthy foods and listening to music and really allowing ourselves to feel that joy, excitement, and celebration, because so many of you have put in the work. I cannot stress this enough. You've put in the work. You've made some really challenging decisions and changes and shifts. So we have to celebrate how far we have come. So this is definitely a part of this energy. I'm also seeing that a lot of us who have maybe been in an unconscious state for a while are starting to wake up and be activated. So this is also huge, guys, because as the frequencies of the planet continue to rise, and as you and I and everybody who's been navigating consciously their ascension journey for the last however long, we have been moving up in this graduation, which has allowed more of the masses to move through their initiation. So there is an initiation energy that is happening with this solstice, where so many people are being initiated into their awakening journeys right now. So this is very, very exciting, because it's almost like the 100 monkey effect, that as more and more of us begin to continue to do this work and evolve and shift, we're going to have people just quite literally turning on all over the planet. So this energy is going to be assisting us in doing that. And I don't know if you guys have checked out the Schumann resonance in the last week, but this is a coding that is coming into our planet, where Gaia is quite literally showing us the upgrades on a level that so many of us can understand. So a lot of us are like, okay, well, I hear about ascension, I hear about spiritual awakening, but we also are being guided to look at the graphs. This is part of the reason why our guides have said, hey, pay attention to the Schumann resonance, pay attention to some of these graphs, the solar flares, and they've been guiding us to look at these graphs, because this is a physical representation of what is happening energetically. So this is going to act as proof, I'm hearing, for a lot of us that this is real and that this is actually happening, that the changes and the shifts that you are experiencing is actually real and actually happening. So take a look at the Schumann resonance graphs from the last week. This is showing us those DNA coding. This is showing us the new frequencies of new Earth and proving to you that they are here now. They are here now. They are readily accessible to you now. And that we also too can really anchor these energies in, starting yesterday, starting today, starting whenever you feel called to do that. So the moment I saw these graphs, I was like, okay, outside, feet on the ground, grounding into new Earth, connecting with Gaia, and bringing these frequencies into my body. And this was something that I did over and over and over and over again. We're also experiencing a lot of blackouts when it comes to the Schumann resonance, which shows and tells me that these frequencies are continuing, that it's not just a one-day thing that we experience. These frequencies are continuing, and this is going to become our new normal. So the new normal that we're going to be experiencing is literally unseen, unprecedented energies that this planet has never experienced. So we are now experiencing and stepping into new territory. Yeah, these are the words that I'm hearing right now. We're stepping into new territory. So it's our job to continue to ground these energies. And this solstice is acting as the gateway and the catalyst to really open up some of these energies. And this is also, they're showing me the catalyst all the way through to the Lionsgate portal, which is going to be happening on 8/8, so August 8th. The Lionsgate portal is going to be massive this year. And this is that initiation, the graduation, the next stage, the reboot, to assist us in the activations that are going to be happening in a couple months from now. So as we move through this energy, it's very important for us to pay attention and to become conscious of all of the decisions that we are making. As these new energies started to come in, some of the downloads and things that I've personally been guided to do is to up level and upgrade physically. So this is taking care of our bodies, because this is going to be so important in order for our bodies, which are these dense parts of ourselves. And then we also hold density and trauma and memory inside of our body. As we do our shadow work and our energy healing and our clearing and all of these different things, we are shifting a lot of that density out, but our body is quite literally upgrading. So taking care of the body is becoming more and more important, as well as what is within your physical environment. So I have been really guided to take a look at, and they're saying right now, Rachel, you need to upgrade your detergents, your shampoo, your conditioner, your soaps, right? Our deodorants, all of the things that we just use on a daily basis. And it feels normal to us to go into our local grocery store, buy, your whatever kind of name brand shampoo off of the shelf. But we're really being guided that some of these things that we're bringing into our home have to be upgraded. So the more we can move away from the pathogens, the toxins, the heavy metals, all of these different things that we're putting on our bodies and in our bodies, the easier it's going to be for us to be able to anchor and to raise our vibration to become a vibrational match to the new energies that are entering the planet. So spending some time through this gateway, taking a look at your physical life. Physically, what are you aligning yourself to, and what are you doing on a daily basis? So I'm actually have ordered a whole bunch of new products and a whole bunch of new things that I'm going to be trying out so that I can give you guys some actual resources of like, this is an actual good product that works. And this is a good natural deodorant that actually works. This is a good hair product that actually works, because we really want to be putting our time, energy, and investments into new earth. This is also coming up as well. The more that we take a look at what we are doing on a physical level and we actually pull ourselves from the matrix, when we are buying just, our regular detergents and shampoos and conditioners, we want to be supporting local businesses, small businesses, and organic self-sustainable businesses. So when we pull our finances out of the system, out of the matrix, and we start investing our energy and our finances into these local businesses and these organic businesses, this is also how we build and plug into new earth. So we're really being guided right now to take a look at where our energy is still plugged into the matrix. And we are being guided to unplug this energy and to upgrade and up level, because this is going to assist in the natural falling away and rebuilding of new systems. So when we start to actually financially put our energy and our money into these new systems, then these new systems are also going to upgrade. They're going to get better. They're going to be more readily available. And also as well, they are going to be able to be mass produced to actually assist others in this ascension process as well. So we're really being guided to take a look at this during this period of time. And this is something that I'm also personally doing in my life as I am continuing to upgrade and up level. So as we are moving forward, we're really aligning ourselves with the divine, aligning ourselves with our soul purpose, and also aligning ourselves with our higher self. So this is part of the reason why I was guided to make the masterclass Embodying Your Higher Self, because so many of us feel like we are reaching out to an external thing and connecting with our higher self, or this version of ourselves, where we can actually take this energy and take this version of ourselves and begin to embody our higher self. And this is the highest, most aligned divine frequency and aspect of you. So the more we begin to actually embody this aspect of ourselves, the more we're going to be coming into alignment with these new earth energies and divine coding that is already coming in. So this is why this masterclass is so incredibly important, because it is quite literally aligning you to the frequencies that are already here on the planet. So there's multiple different frequencies available to us right now. So we could be aligning to a lower frequency, a medium frequency, or these high new frequencies that are just starting to fully be readily available to all of us. And the more we begin to align ourselves with our higher self, the easier it's going to be for us to align with these higher frequencies, because your higher self and the higher frequencies are quite literally a match. They are a frequency match to each other. So we want to make sure that we are aligning ourselves to that highest timeline. Your higher self also has access to your soul mission, your soul purpose, why you came here. Your higher self is here to assist you in the evolution of your soul. So the more we begin to connect with this aspect of ourselves, the more we are connecting with the ascension path, with the highest timeline, and with these divine Christos energies and frequencies. So we really want to be spending some time right now connecting into your higher self. And this is going to help you begin to embody all of the divine frequency aspects of your being. So I'm going to go ahead and link that below so you guys can read about this masterclass and program and see if it is an aligned fit for you. So you can learn about what the higher self is, how to embody this aspect of yourself. You're walked through multiple different exercises to assist you in connecting and embodying this aspect of yourself. You learn how to actually use your higher self for healing, information, and guidance, as well as you receive activations and meditations to assist you in connecting with this divine aspect of yourself. So check that out in the link below. And as we continue to move through these frequencies, we really want to be aligning with what is in a resonance with my soul. How can I align more with my higher self? How can I up level, upgrade, and reboot my entire system? So what is that? And what does that look like, especially on that physical level? And then we're also taking a look at what are our limitations. What limitations are you currently putting on yourself? So I'm really hearing it's a super clear, strong message right now that we want to take a look at the limitations of the human condition. The more we begin to connect with our higher self, when we begin to embody this aspect of ourselves, the more you're going to be able to connect in with the unlimitedness of your soul, the creator of your actual being. We have so many limitations and conditionings and programs that have been placed on us where we quite literally have fit ourselves into this box. So what we are looking at doing with a lot of these energies, and we're really being encouraged to look at, is how can I step more into my power? What does my power look like? What does freedom look like to me? What does sovereignty look like to me? Because we want to be moving more and more towards sovereignty, freedom, happiness, joy, right? What is fulfilling to my soul and to my actual inner desires? So the more we can begin to connect with that energy, the better, where we want to move away from the limitations of our human condition of I'm not good enough, I can't change things, I can't create, I can't make meaningful changes in my life, I can't make impact for others. We want to move away from this limiting lack mentality and start to step into our own empowerment, knowing that you are your own individual miracle. Quite literally, you as an individual, there is nobody like you. There is nobody who has experienced everything that you've experienced in the way that you have experienced it. And the more and more that we begin to step into that and share and to expand from this place of knowing that you already have everything that you need available to you, and everything that you need and all of the experience and knowledge that you need to be able to already step into that next version of yourself, this is where we begin to actually step into our empowerment. So you're really being encouraged with this energy to take a look at where you are playing small. Where are you keeping yourself small? You're playing small. Where do you still doubt yourself? Where do you not believe in yourself? You have to become your own biggest cheerleader. So this is so incredibly important, guys, because we really have to step into the I'm amazing. I have something to share. I am powerful. I am a creator. I am ready. And I know that I can do this. And even when you don't 100% feel ready, you step forward and you do it anyways, and you push through that fear, being able to be your cheerleader and to have the courage to step outside of the box that you and society and your friends and your family and everybody else has put us in. So this is a time where we're stepping outside of the box, and the energy that is coming into the planet with the solstice is here to assist you with this. This is quite literally an energy that you can draw on that's extremely powerful, that is going to give you the momentum to actually create meaningful change in the areas that you are desiring. So the more we can actually begin to embody our higher self, align ourselves with these new frequencies that are here, and then we begin to step out in our power, like magic is going to happen, guys. So this is such an incredibly powerful time. I'm going to be back sharing more and more as we lead into this Lionsgate portal, because I'm already getting downloads about the Lionsgate portal and all of the energies and upgrades and shifts and things that are going to be happening during that period of time. So the more that we are aligning right now, preparing our bodies, aligning our physical lives with what is inside of us and what actually resonates with us, the better, because this is kind of that preparation energy to this next activation that's going to be happening with the Lionsgate. And this is definitely part of this energy that's happening with the solstice right now. So even though so many of us have moved through this tumultuous time, we've stepped into a graduation. Now we're kind of at the beginning of a new starting point. So we've graduated, we stepped into the beginning of a new starting point, and now it's time for us to start to prepare for the next leg of our race. Right? So there is a preparation and a recalibration, a reboot that is happening right now. So really spend some time anchoring in and grounding in and pausing to make sure that we are aligning all of these different aspects of ourselves, and that we're really, really aligning ourselves with our higher self, so that as we move forward with this energy, we're doing so in alignment with our soul and for the highest good of our soul's evolution and the highest good of all. So I hope that this energy update has helped you and that you've got some good information about the energies of the solstice. This is such a magical time. So please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to be sending you guys so much more information along the way. I'm sending you so much love and light, and happy solstice.